Hey everyone, this is Jake, the CEO and creator of Puck Buddy, and I wanted to go through today what I think is the most exciting release in the history of Puck Buddy. What we are releasing today is version 2. This is our June 2026 release. And what I'm going to walk you through is basically high level all of the new features that have come into the App Store as well as Android Store with this release, as well as walk through exactly how Puck Buddy works and how I envision, kids, parents, and programs using it with this new release now live. So I'm going to go ahead and just go through some screen recordings I took earlier today. These are all right from the app. First and foremost, for those that are already using Puck Buddy, you're probably aware that we already have 5 drills available for players. But what's really exciting about this release is we've actually doubled nearly the amount of drills in our app by adding goalie. So goalie was made in collaboration with Coach Z of the Z Tending Academy. And what you'll see here is there's actually 4 new drills, all with how to film and tutorials of how to do the drill already baked into the app. So if you're a goalie and you didn't previously use Puck Buddy because it didn't really have anything for you, this is now a time for you to jump on. And I'm really excited because as we work more with teams and programs, this is an opportunity for coaches who maybe have never played goalie to still help and improve their goalie play using a world-class system with Z Tending. And it works exactly like all the other drills in our app. You film yourself playing goalie, you upload it to the app, and what you're going to see here is a full scorecard will generate of your movements and positions in the app, everything from your hand pitch control, your stick positioning, your crease positioning, all of that depending on the drill and what's important. You'll get a full breakdown as well as a full scorecard of what you were doing in that drill. And of course, you also get some coaches' feedback. So if you were interested in improving your game and learning more, that's going to be there right in the app, just like with your other drills. Okay. So one thing I also wanted to highlight today is the improvement of our game section. So the Slapshot Challenge came out in April, but we've really put a lot of focus into how we could track a puck speed, as well as kind of thought about how we could make this more competitive for our community. So what I'd like to say here today is that if you set a high score on the Slapshot Challenge and you kind of send us a picture on social, go ahead and just tag us or just DM us. There's a chance we might be giving out some rewards over the next month or two. So we'd really love to see more activity in the game section. And if there's a game you think of or already playing with your program, send it my way. Happy to figure out if we can do it with computer vision. All right, up next, I really wanted to go into the Hockey IQ section of the app here. This is something players are already using, but I think is a little underrated in its power. So with Hockey IQ, we actually have created an AI chat engine that is specifically trained on your data. So if you were to go to, for example, ChatGPT and ask for a hockey practice plan or how to get better, that's a very broad question that it may not know how to answer. What's great with Hockey IQ and Puck Buddy is this is child safe and trained specifically on your profile, your age, your date of birth, your stick type. All of those drills you've been doing in Puck Buddy are going to be referenced and be able to be used so that you can create a plan, improve, ask questions, just like you're texting with your coach. Additionally, in Hockey IQ, we have a full library of GIFs that show you exactly how to get a 10 out of 10 on each drill. So if you're struggling to improve or not sure what's going wrong, highly recommend going to the Hockey IQ to level up and improve your game. All right. So one thing that, is pretty common in Puck Buddy is the ability to use stats and track your progress over time. Using the past results, you can actually see any past result that you've done in Puck Buddy, as well as share them with your friends, your coach, right from the app. So super easy to kind of review your progress over time. Additionally, the Stats Center has kind of been revamped to be, 1, compatible with goalie, and 2, just a little bit easier to use so that if you are improving or kind of want to see your metrics over time, just like an athlete on ESPN, it's super easy to do that now and kind of see where things are getting better or worse. We also have put a lot of effort into the journal. Journaling is something that all great athletes, I think, kind of take an accountability on at some point. And we really thought about how this would work for goalies and players. So now you can log your shots taken or defended, as well as hours of hockey watched. And this is just a great habit to get into. And of course, we do reward streaks. So the more you use the app, the more points you get. Highly recommend engaging with the journal, even if you don't have time to record a shot, just recording how you're feeling that day. Really huge win. Last but not least, one thing we've really started to focus on over the last month or two here is the team element, the fact that teams of players are joining at once and how do we kind of support that. And I'm really happy to announce and share publicly here that we now have the ability for anyone that wants to create a team using our new dashboard called Buddy Stats. So this is completely free, whether you're a parent, a coach. If you have a couple kids using the Buddy app, you'll be able to now see all of their progress and stats right through this page. It's completely free, like I said. And for example, if you were to go into one of your teams that you've created, you'll be able to see which of your athletes is the most consistent, who's journaling, who is the fastest shot, can see who's kind of had the best form based on shot, see when they've been last active, all of this right through Buddy Stats. And it's really just as simple as going to buddystats.com, creating a team, and then right in the app, entering that QR code in your profile. So super easy to do, free of cost. If you already have players using the Puck Buddy app, highly recommend you create a team with them as a way to kind of centralize and view their data over time. So this is the 2.0 preview in a nutshell. I hope that you give the app a try and that you enjoy it. If you have any feedback, feel free to reach out to me and my team. And if you're a goalie, welcome to the Puck Buddy community. Thank you and have a great rest of your week.